Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and for today's video I'm back with another stock talk video. And for today's stock talk video, we're going to be talking about two different stocks today. The first stock that we're going to be discussing is DraftKings, ticker symbol DKNG, and the second stock is Penn Gaming, ticker symbol PENN. And guys, if you're new here, don't forget to click the links down below in my description to join my Discord server, as well as follow me on my TikTok account. But yes, today we're going to be comparing the differences between DraftKings and Penn Gaming, both of which are at pretty good deals right now. The first stock we're going to be going over is DraftKings, ticker symbol DKNG. DraftKings came to the market around last May, and since then it's been on a nice rally. It opened around $17 and rallied all the way up to highs around $74. The company has a financial outlook of revenue for the year of 2021 to be between $1.05 billion and $1.15 billion. The online sports betting market is growing, and DraftKings is definitely the name to be watching out for. DraftKings has a high price target of $105, an average price target of $70, and a low price target of $50. So trading at $44 right now, it's a pretty good deal where our price targets are at. And DraftKings has many different partners, including the MLB, ESPN, Fox, NASCAR, 5 teams within the NFL, 8 teams within the NBA, and 25 teams in the MLB. So DraftKings is a very well-known name. Now let's look back at the stock here. Like I said, we had a massive rally after it first IPO'd in a very strong year of 2020. Now through the first couple months of 2021, it was looking strong, hit highs around $74. But basically ever since early spring, we had the massive pullback during March to April, the stock hasn't been doing too much. It's pulled back from $74 and is now trading near this $44 area. Now you can see I drew 3 lines of support and resistance right here. Currently retreating in this lower channel. And I seen the short-term DraftKings pulling back down to around this $40 area. But I think that we're going to see a bounce very soon around $40 to $42 because of the way that it's traded in the past. This has been a very big breakout session in the past, and I like the odds of it following down here. So DraftKings in the short term, I like the stock down here around this $40 to $42 areas for a buy-in. Take your short-term swing trade from about $42 all the way up to the low 50s. But that's at least in the short term. Going longer term, I think this is a great deal right now for the long term. Being able to diversify your portfolio and get into a company like DraftKings is really good. And picking up shares down at $40 is well below a lot of analyst price targets and gives us a lot of upside to previous highs. If you want to get into the sports betting area, I think DraftKings at this price is definitely a good deal for the long term. Also keep in mind we do have earnings coming up on August 6th, so the last 2 earnings have been interesting for DraftKings. Is in February the stock ran up, and the past earnings in May the stock fell. So maybe do some research on these earnings, try and figure out whether or not it's a good buy before the earnings and see what happens going forward. But I think in the short term you could pick up some shares closer to this $40 area, and in the long term you could start adding to a position now and averaging down over time. Next is Penn Gaming, ticker symbol PENN. This stock has been quite the rally throughout most of 2020 and into 2021. We jumped from $3 back in March of 2020 all the way up to $142 in early 2021. Quite the rally with this stock. It's had a strong year, and because of that, it needed a little bit of a pullback. I was hoping for it to hold back down this 85 to 90 area, but it didn't, and well, kept on falling. But now I'm getting very interested because I see this as being very oversold and a great long-term pickup. Last year, Penn acquired 36% stake in Barstool Sports, which is a digital media company, for $160 million. Penn also deals with the online sports betting, but also gets into the interactive gaming and has launched their iCasino. So Penn's full year 2021 deficit forecast is expected to be $91 million. Now price targets are a little all over the place, as the high price target we have set as $158, average price target of $116, and a low price target of $31. So we're clearly below the average and the high price target, but we're much above the lower price target. And if I were to create an analyst price target myself and where I see the stock trading at, I say that an average price target right now would be between $80 to $90. I think this stock was definitely overhyped for a while throughout 2020 and needed a pullback like we're seeing now. But I think that back to this $80 to $90 area is a good median for the stock. So in the short term, I'm still a little bearish as I don't see this leveling out just yet. I want to see us consolidate out and hold near this $60 area and then start to see signs of reversal before jumping in. So in the short term, I'm still bearish, but let's wait to see what happens. So now for the long term, I do believe that this is a great company to get into with the online sports betting marketplace, and I think there's clearly more upside to this stock and this company. Like I said, I'd like to see this back to this $80, $90 area, and if we could see some sort of hold near this $60 area, I could see a reversal back up to this $90 area. And then from there, if we could break above 90, I want to see us get back above this 180 day SMA line as support. And Penn Gaming also has earnings, which is on August 5th. So comparing between the two stocks, between DraftKings and Penn National Gaming, I believe that DraftKings is the better of the two. I think that DraftKings is a very well-known name that has a lot more upside and a lot more potential growth than Penn National Gaming does. But that doesn't mean Penn isn't a great long-term stock to buy. I just see a lot more value and better bang for your buck with DraftKings at this level. Now, I believe both of these names are great because of the fact that the online global sports betting market size is expected to grow to $144 billion between 2020 and 2025. Online sports betting and sports betting in general is becoming very popular, and I believe that both DraftKings and Penn National Gaming are the leaders. But again, I see DraftKings being the winner here, but again, do your own research and figure out what's best for you, what you believe in, and what type of stock you want to get into. Both companies are great, and I see a lot of long-term growth ahead. So definitely do your own research before getting into either of these companies, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for more content, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.